Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Select your hero. Make
Viper.
the ultimate choice.
Pretty much. That's the answer to it.
Yeah, this one hero can own us. But now they've got that 2v1. They've caught White one alone. He's just got the one Siphon.
And starting to stack up the damage. Needs a little bit more. Level 2 comes around for Force. And first blood. Drawn by Xavius.
That was a big one. Hitting level 2. Because he got Nevertox in level 1.
They do have a toss still, but Force really low and not a whole heck of a lot of mana. Actually, he's going to get chased down. Gabby, he's going to find the kill. That's the value of boots early.
Yeah, had this big pause, and yeah, I wasn't even thinking, yeah, this is just a refraction level.
And we'll have to just sort of stay there. Down bottom again, Wraith King seeming to do pretty well as another Illuminate Blast just barely off the mark there. And again, Carl maybe in some trouble here. Diving underneath, and Lelouch gets the kill.
Huge
solo
fight.
kill.
TA even came over to do some stacks, so they're really trying to emphasize this farm game.
Oh, one hit, and it finishes them off.
Just enough.
That TP just barely not there.
I mean, the fact that TA came over, I think this Viper needs to be ganked. That's one of the things with off-lane Viper. It's a lane dominator, but at the same time, it's very susceptible to getting rotated on as Lelouch goes for top room, but gets baited in.
And can they chase anymore? Carl looking to chase for it, and it's going to be enough to get that kill. Xavius tries to get a follow-up, but it's not going to be there. So a nice play by Carl.
That's going to keep up naturally. He's got, Armlet already online. I would expect a Deso build. I think Polaris just want to keep fighting. Toss in bottom. Cuckoo.
Nice. The old classic. And the Avalanche secures the hit with the Ice Blast. Cuckoo gets ran down. Mavis finds the kill. Very nicely played.
So what you got to do against these Screed drafts is just hunt.
Like they're going to run by Zephyr, potentially?
Yeah, he's scouted by a ward, and we'll get found.
Easy Ice Blast, and then Zephyr dead. So the question that I think does come up now is, like, you've taken all the outer tier 1 towers. Do you try and go for a Roche play? Do you just decide to keep running at them? What do you think Polaris need to do at this point, considering they still have this, like, strong period before the items come online? Maybe just scouting, trying to break a smoke or something, showing off the null talismans, you know?
Natsumi's low, so if you can, like, kill his reincarnation.
Good kill here onto Mavis. Can he do it solo? Carl, in the duration of his BKB, is going to find that kill. And then just walks away, zips away, and they're back to it.
I guess that's what he was trying to
Cuckoo do? Seems unlikely.
He's hoping. I mean, can be...
Oh,
top lane.
nice play. And the Ice Blast followed up afterwards. Easy kill. Okay. Suddenly they hand one back.
So that time, I think, I guess the Cold Feet landed before the toss that time. It's going to be huge, but T1, Dead Storm, they want to fight.
Oh my god, they got him immediately. Xavius, he gets caught. And now they just have to run away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so frustrating, I'm sure, for Polaris.
At the same time, I think they did a smart, good job of just disengaging. They're like, okay, they smoked at us, killed this Tiny, and Exorcism's down. Like, it's a support DP, so you're not, like, feeling... It's not like you suddenly go and make plays because Exorcism's down, but it does feel like they BKB just for a reincarnation.
Gabby jumps forward, finds Force, down to half HP.
No.
Dead right at the start, but a huge Ice Blast going to connect, but is it going to be enough damage afterwards? Cuckoo getting chased down by Natsumi, but it's not going to be enough. Lelouch tries to find one. They lose Mavis afterwards. Zephyr goes down, but the big kill onto the Ember. It was not nearly enough follow-up damage.
Yeah, Cuckoo got the Doom off. He found the Ember game up his hands. Like, even though he's not afraid of Doom, everything else on the T1 side is so annoying. But maybe this is the fight with the Blink in.
Good Force staff away, but the toss afterwards gets him in. Do they have anything else extra? They still have that Aegis for 2 minutes, so they jump forward, break the Linkens one time. Carl gets the pull onto this Tiny, but will it be enough damage? He's able to go Scepter back away. Gabby is a menace over here. With his BKB trying to chase them down one by one, but with the BKB running out, it actually looks like they have to back away the map. But Polaris,
combine that with Cuddle Recall. Yeah. Oh, both teams smoke into each other.
Jump forward, Remnants immediately. Catches on two, but no, the hook
Gabby's
stomp,
in
and now they
trouble.
got him. Doom immediately drowned onto the Ember, and the rest of them wanting to take this fight. They will go for a quick pick onto that DP, but afterwards, Carl pops BKB, kills off the AA, and so the trade is a support for a support in the mid. Again, favoring T1.
You get poked at, chipped away at by Coddle, Illuminate, Storm Zip, and at some point, everyone on your team is like half health, or your supports have died because Storm just jumps the back lines, and then things get ugly. But maybe with an Aegis, it becomes possible.
Arcane Rune Storm with an Aghanim Scepter. Do they realize that this is going on?
vision.
It doesn't look like it. So they will get a free Aegis refresher. Jumps
Storm
in,
wants to fight.
finds a couple. It's a pull on to two. Will it be enough, though, for a kill? And they just run away with one. Now trying to get the Sideblade spill, but it's not enough. They pop the cheese. Force stays alive. Now the fear. Oh, it's so strong. They will take one life of the Wraith King, but can they get out afterwards? Natsumi turns. A good avalanche toss onto both of them, hitting a hell of a lot of damage. And Zephyr gonna get caught. Remnants through onto two, tries to jump away again. Lelouch has to back out. Plays really good interference for the rest of his team after that DP kill.
Oh no, the Infernal Blade finds him though. Oh, he was TPing out of the trees. Yeah, he was TPing out his teammates and basically saying, I know Ember wants to jump this hero, so I'm going to stand next to them. And if Ember jumps them, I'm going to either get Doom off on him or scare him away. But
Davis.
This time around, they maybe got Doom.
They got the Ice Blast on him. Cuckoo down very low.
Yeah.
Tries to find the backline there. Gabby beaten into force, but able to get enough separation. Mavis is already dead. Gabby going to TP out of there, and Zavis trying to survive, but Carl, his BKB is just too strong, and now Cuckoo comes back in for round two. They find force again. They don't want to buy back on the Ember, but it's going to come back to haunt him. Now, they do have another life left over for Natsumi, so he should be able to walk out of this one freely. But a nice...
is approaching. They're going to be looking to control that row share of the map, although you're kind of reaching that point where everyone's like got too many items. Like, I mean, Storm's got null, so he can easily drop a null for an Aegis.
Zavis reveals himself. Silence.
Nullifier.
Jump forward. Trying to kill him. Will it be enough? Carl goes right in, able to get the pull there onto two. Lelouch finding the Death Prophet. Eventually they kill her off. Natsumi down very low is going to get popped, but he does have another life afterwards. So 1 for 1 so far. And that should be the extent of it. They also get the D ward up on that high ground. Yep. Nail is super value against this TA.
Yeah, this Viper's getting stronger. Yeah, and I think Viper is going to be key for players to have a chance here late game, but hold that thought.
Nullifier.
Xavier's in trouble. Yeah,
afterwards, Natsumi onto one. Do they have enough? The pullback onto two. The hook stomp afterwards. They got him all caught. Oh my God, the devastation as they take them all down. A triple kill from Carl. Natsumi hoping to hold on for all he's worth, but he does not have nearly enough in the tank to deal with all these heroes at once. So he will drop ultra kill. Oh, that's it. That's it.
It's over. Yep. I think they may not realize it quite this second, but they're about to very quickly realize it. It is GG. As
if this, then that, but nothing's worked out well for Polaris so far in this game. They got stalled out for so long. Xavius throws his body on the line for the Coddle, just desperately wants to take down Zephyr that has been so frustrating to play against for this whole team. But they can't get it. He gives his Have a spot there where they feel like they deserve to be. And winning game one here is certainly a big push in that direction as they find him again. Jump in. Lelouch in trouble. Gonna get caught. Just dropped every damn thing on him. Carl godlike. They will throw out another Ice Blast here, so Cuckoo might finally get punished a little bit, but instead just walks forward, now goes in for the Doom, finds Force, Remnants through, but is it going to be nearly enough? I don't think so. They find that Viper. He's dead again. They're doing so much damage from Lelouch, but in the end, it is not enough. Everybody's back alive again for T1 as they finally...
He used Refresher for double Vortex just to kill that Ember. He's not done. He's in again with a multi-hero Vortex.
And
into the meat grinder.
Yeah, that was a beatdown, man. 55k gold lead is the highest I've seen in a while.
Which is, you know, it's a game where for... Mid lane, I feel like last game, like they were just constantly dueling and trading harass at this stage of the lane, but maybe that's... I spoke too soon. Lelouch is ready to go with the Mavis rotation.
He's so close, but a good move over from White Bottom. Might be enough. Natsumi showing up. Cancels that teleport, but Carl able to dodge it.
you see Clockwork's weakness there. He doesn't have boots, no wind lace. Like, this hero's, you know, not bad base move speed, but they're going in on Carl again? No. Okay, Mavis thought about it, but not looking to dive move. Instead, it's top.
Whew, they take down
Gabby
Gabby.
goes
That's
down.
a big kill. That's a really nice one. And again, seeing why, you know, Force loves to get on this Mars when he gets it. And you can see that across all the lanes, it's looking pretty good for Polaris.
It is. Yeah. They can kill this Pugna. That'd be nice down bottom. This is, I mean, theoretically, Clockwork, you know, should be the answer to Pugna. Great hero to jump on top. Battery Assault stops Pugna casting any spell.
Oh, and a good dodge. Natsumi drops down a Sprout, doesn't really stop the aggro, and it looks like with Cuckoo there, they will be able to play cleanup. So a nice rotation from Carl secures a kill, and Lelouch, with that rotation, wasn't able to
Major, they have to win 2 games in a row. T1 just needs the 1 game, so everything at stake here in game number 2 for both teams, particularly Polaris, who it's do or die.
Pop in dragon form. Lelouch finds Whitemon again, and Mavis there as well. This should give Clockwork 6 if they can get this kill on the other side. They bring in Force. Cuckoo, he's caught. He's dead. So a couple quick kills give the supports level 6 before they even happen. And, I mean, this is great for Polaris.
They'll give a kill here or there, but very few.
Ooh, good jump in there onto Mavis. They were hoping to find a kill onto Ember, but they'll take the Clockwork there. Lelouch bottling the illusion.
Good call from Lelouch to just get in and instantly get out. That Ink Swell was coming in with Cuckoo and with the Dragon Tail. So
running down to about a quarter left with Force in the area, they could think about going here with an Infest play, and the jump forward don't even need to. Xavius again there for the save. Blink out in a moment, but didn't have it in time, and Force gonna get caught, gonna get killed. T1 again making things happen, but down bottom. They get him.
The setup, the Clockwork sets up, the Nature's Prophet follows up.
Do they find the right angle? Jump in, spear immediately, and they've got everything to drop down on top of him. Pushes him outside of the arena, but it's not going to matter. Still goes down. Now Whitemon also in some trouble. Suddenly, everything is falling apart for T1. They lose the tier 2, and now Carl goes in. BKB tries to find the kill.
The cleanse.
The cleanse, it keeps him alive. Oh, jeez. And now Carl, he's in trouble. They miss completely on the spear, but it's not going to matter. Carl is dead too. And oh no, not Cuckoo. Not Cuckoo too.
And he's stunned.
Just barely.
So close. Too much chain stun. And Life Drain is not a save the same way. Like, it's not a combo breaker. Like, you just can keep using all your spells. Disruption, that'll save you. Although, maybe not when you're the one getting stunned up. Cuckoo, he goes down. Does have the BKB, though.
And, I mean, he doesn't have a TP.
Yeah.
Natsumi. Oh, Mavis comes on in and finds him again from downtown. A couple more punches.
Clock.
You can take my Shadow Demon, but Clockwork will end you. Wait, what's Carl doing?
Carl. He's getting question mark. That's what he's doing.
Carl,
BKB in a second.
Man? Oh, no. Not like this.
Where's the pause? 47.
Gabby trying to beat that face right in front of him. Remnants in immediately. Whitemon knows it's coming. Can't do a thing about it, though. But the bash, that was pretty good. But afterwards, the break onto both. They do find him, though. Carl actually going on the Nature's Prophet. And now another Demonic Purge, so no overload charges for him. Force gets saved. Oh, my God. They're ripping him to pieces there. Now stunned, now controlled. Force still living through it. Do they have enough left in the tank, though? Natsumi turning, wanting to fight. The Scotty doing a decent amount, but it's not enough. And actually, Natsumi's going to go down, too. They outlasted him there with the buyback from Cuckoo, and now T1 are going to run it down.
Oh, boy, that's huge. That's Roshan. That's maybe even more. Just, we're getting to this point. I mean, we kind of mentioned it. We hadn't felt Gabby's impact on the game.
Has the overload bounces. And
big one.
Lelouch jumped right at the start.
The
They find it, but the BKB, good reaction. But they found the backline. Xavius caught in some trouble, tries to get away, but it's not going to happen. Buys back afterwards, wants to get into this fight. Mavis, control on Zephyr. The jump through, and they find the kill onto Whitemon. Now back into the fight for the round 2 of this one. Can they kill him on the low ground? Lifestealer's in no man's land. Everybody's getting caught right now by the Demonic Purge, and Carl goes in for another catch. Will it be enough damage? Natsumi live in, disarm, tries to get out of there, but the bash comes out. They take him down. Has buyback, or are they going to commit it now? They don't have enough.
Oh, the Infest and the heal from Gabby helping out there. They're chasing, looking for more. Ember just didn't have it. He had like a 4 or 5 remnant bomb. He actually TP'd back to base just to get some mana up, and
has another
trying to block
for
it.
Ooh, no, they won't get it.
Couldn't find the angle. Oh, and now he's been
And now
caught
they
out.
got him. Mavis in trouble and going to die, and this is Aegis, Cheese, and an Aghanims passed over to Cuckoo, so now he's catching up.
You talk about defensive items, Pugna's like, I'm getting hard.
Force.
And BKB. He's charging forward.
Blink.
BKB TP out. It's going to be close.
Oh, no.
Oh, he got hit by the bash.
happen.
Or the
Unreal.
Abyssal, sorry. But yeah, they got him.
Got him.
Man, the fact your Pugna's game...
How are they going to kill Zephyr in these fights? What the hell?
Oh, they got the damage to kill this DK here. The
Yeah,
refresh
the
hex.
Scotty. Everything. Drop all the remnants in the wall, but Cuckoo able to live through it afterwards. Pops the cheese. It doesn't
He's still
heal him
dead.
up all the
Carl's
way.
out of mana,
Carl,
but
out of mana. Natsumi
but
now
Gabby's
turned
here.
upon. Broken. Savius. He's caught him there to the side, but now he pushes him inside the Sprout. Now the Cogs catching onto both of them. Do they have enough though? Carl just turns, blows them up. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah. Once Lifesteal gets on top of Nature's Prophet, it's just really bad for Polaris because the bashers are there. You can't hold your ground. You know,
The Radiant Cuckoo finds the clockwork right at the start. They pop down the ulti right away, and Mavis going to die here. Now Gabby jumps in, tries to find Savius, not going to be able to get him. That's one round of the ulti, but then the infest away, and they're fine. The backlines, though, actually killing him off. Has to remnant away very quickly as the BKB came out. And now
he's being
looking for
chased,
the
though.
chase down. Oh, Carl,
BKB,
he can
TP.
chase a little bit more, and the BKB out after the pistol, though. They find him. And with that, Lelouch in so much trouble, gets killed off.
that should be Roshan. He can buy back. It always feels like you'd rather maybe just give up Roshan and save your buyback for a high ground defense. So we'll see what the call is going to be. But yeah, I think you go back to the keys to this fight. I think they really just have to kite the hell out of Lifestealer, ignore him because they just. But Clock reveals himself with that rocket flare. They know where Clockwork is.
They have a
came
ward
from the
down,
right.
though. He can kite Cuckoo for now. They know he's over here. They're doing a really good job of waiting this out. Again, 30 seconds until Ember. You don't want to give this up if you can avoid it, but they initiate onto Zephyr right away to start. I don't know if that was the play.
buyback.
How Carl jumps to the other side. Very strange.
I don't think you should be going for that roast steal when you don't buy back. I think it's totally fine when you have buyback, but I'm like watching, I'm like, is he really going to go for this? Because chance of success.
The lanes are pushed out right now. I think Natsumi was thinking about cutting the other one. There
Xavius.
are catapults mid, but they find him. Xavius in trouble. Carl, though, he just zips away again. He knows his limits perfectly. Gets away from there, but the jump in.
He's coming back in.
Can they take him down? Do they have enough for the Gabby life stealer? They don't. The heals are coming from Zephyr. They're never going to stop. You can root him. You can try and control him, but you don't have the damage. Natsumi does have buyback. We're so low, but it just doesn't matter. This Heart Pugna is so insane.
Players aren't out of this yet. It's very desperate times, but it's not completely hopeless.
Disruption goes in. Force.
from
They're
behind.
looking for the opening. Tries to find the backline. They can't catch Whitemon.
They got the
Not
Pugna.
quite there. They do find the Pugna, though. Do they have enough damage to bring him down? The Hex, they're out. All the damage in the world. Mavis tries to keep Cuckoo out of the fight. He is going to pop. They finally bring down the little green man, but the blue monster shows back up. Carl down relatively
Got a
low.
rapier. They're gonna
Mavis
lose
there
rapier.
on top of him. Is it going to be enough?
Save.
Do they have it? Turn, jump, tries to bring him down. Natsumi so low, and it isn't enough in the lens as rapier on the deck. But they're going to focus down building.
I don't know if there's anything left to defend here. Cuckoo picks up the rapier. They're going for the throne. They're going for the tier 4 towers, and Storm, he's in the fountain. Couple more
again,
kills
why
on their
not?
way out.
Mavis, he just can't stop it. Jumps in. GG. Gratz is called T1. Going to be the last representative from Southeast Asia.
Yep. T1, a team who had a slow start. They actually lost. They got 2-0'd by this Polaris team. I think it...
Right. Trinkets.